it so people like me don't have to live this every day. My son is, you know, he meant a lot to me, and now I have an 8-year-old that misses him, and we have to deal with this every day. Every day I still have his lunacy, and it angers me because things like this just rehash everything that I'm going through. So, you know, we need things like this to get these guns off the street, because tomorrow, next week, you're gonna see it in the paper. I don't even read the paper. I don't even watch the news because it's depressing. Every single day, every single night, there's always something. You just read the paper the next day about someone else being gunned down, and it's senseless. And you can't say that other people are killing us. We're killing us out. So we got to do something, and if SNUG is going to help us, I'm going to support it 100%.
Me too.
This is why I'm out here, and nobody's going to never forget Kevin Miller. Nobody. I'm going to remember him. I'm going to keep on doing something positive in his memory. I can't let the negative take me down. I have to do something positive to bring me up, because I miss him dearly. Dearly, I miss him, and that's why I'm out here. And the support that we have out here, SNUG is possible. We can do something. It can make a difference. But we need everybody out here to be serious about it. Don't just come out here to be on TV or to be on the cameras. When the cameras go away, are y'all still going to be here to make sure that we get these illegal guns off the street? That's what they need to do. They have to do. I don't want to hear about a neighbor or a friend or another relative dying like that. My son don't know nothing about gangs. He don't know nothing about guns. He came from a very good home. And I worked all the time to make sure I gave him the best of everything. And now he went to high school for 3 weeks after being transported by me for private transportation. He never took buses and things like that. I made sure he got to school safely and home every day. The first time I cut the string and let him come home by himself and he gets gunned down because y'all can't fight, y'all want to go shoot, be men and fight it out instead of always looking to use a gun to take care of your problems. Right. You know, people that use guns, they're cowards. They're cowards because their hand game is not right. So that's why they result to using guns. And now my son, you know, is not here anymore because of other people being cowards and other parents not doing what they needed to do to take care of their kids like I took care of mine. And it just angers me so much that my son is not here. Very easy. Before this happened to my son, you used to just, you know, you would sympathize with the families. But now that it hit home, this is my door. This is at my front door. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. And I can't imagine. I used to always wonder what people went through. But it's becoming all too common that we're burying our kids. My son is supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be in his place. He was supposed to bury his mother, not me bury my child. Yes. This is being all too common that we're burying our kids. And it's tired. I'm just tired. The statistics all the time. Parents are burying their kids, and this is becoming the norm. This is what we're used to now.
And RIP shirts.
And buttons.
But this is not a way of life. Not from someone on their way to college. You know, nobody's life is expendable. But these, when you hear it on the news, you automatically assume that, oh, if possibly he deserved it, maybe he was a drug dealer or a gangbanger. But here's someone who was doing the right thing on the honor roll. How could we not be outraged? I have a picture of him in his graduation uniform. There's something wrong with that. And we cannot look the other way. It takes a village to raise a child. We are losing our children. We are losing this battle on violence. Arizona is a huge awakening all of a sudden. We've been living this for years. It's time for us to take back our streets. It's time for us to take our children back, to invest in our children. Education. We need to put money back into our communities. We have really dropped the ball on our. We failed him. We failed him. Here it is. I told him that he can be all that he can be. He was a good kid. He studied hard. He worked hard. He made sure he got on the honor roll. He was so proud to have an academic scholarship. Academic, you know what that took? It was someone that didn't do their job to take him away. No, that's not right. So what are we telling these these children that if I go on to graduate or if I try to get into college that might happen to me? Come on, we're giving them a mixed message here. We're supposed to protect our children, and we're not doing it. We are dropping the ball on them. We're losing them. But I'm here today with SNUG to fight. I'm ready to take our streets back, because I have 3 more children and all the other children out here that we owe that to. I mean, we solve so many trivial things. We send people to the moon, but we can't figure out how to save our children in our own neighborhoods. It's a problem with that. And I have every right to be outraged. I'm hurt. I went to his graduation and he wasn't there.
It's Todd Feurtado. I'm out to support Operation SNUG. Drop the guns, stop the violence, save our youth. Something has to be done, and we're the people who do it.